Cade pushed his way through the double doors of Grace Cathedral. He instantly felt the warmth that his current situation had deprived him of as the thick, earthly smell of sage washed over him. The main chapel was filled with people. Cade took a place at the back row, and his eyes were drawn up to the few remaining stained glass windows that lined the chapel. Most had been broken over the years, but a few had survived. Cade quickly found his favorite. It depicted a man with shaggy white hair and piercingly intelligent eyes. As Cade stared, he could almost believe Albert Einstein was staring back at him from the window, his famous equation etched into the glass beneath him. Grace Cathedral was home to the Magdalenes, not out of reverence for anything in Christianity, but to remind people of the importance of historical preservation. The sect gathered histories and preserved them for future generations. It was said that the last 300 years of humanity's history had been recorded and stored in the giant server bank in the old Chapel of the Nativity. That had to be untrue. He was only half listening to the familiar middle-aged woman preaching from the pulpit as he scanned the rows of pews, watching faces and trying to see the people behind them. You are all singular, unique beings, but those in power act to hide the truth. They create a world where your potential is suppressed, your capacity for action hindered because they fear you. They fear what you could do because the alternative is a world where everyone has the ability to change that world. We look back at the past, we look up at the stars, and we look forward into the future as we've done for centuries. But it is not in these places that we find our celestial gift. The truth reveals itself when you look within yourself and find a vision and purpose for your spirit, something that invigorates you with the spark of life and something that you have a burning desire to become. The average and mediocre man has spent his life majoring in minor things. He'll never reach his purpose because he has allowed his fears to paralyze him. He has allowed the world to tell him he is powerless to change his life, let alone the world. The beauty of his dreams will slip away, back to the noise of the universe in which it came. Nurture what is inside you as much as, if not more than, you nurture outside pursuits. Plant the seeds you need to grow a healthy crop of self-enlightenment. Take the time to make yourself large in your own estimation, and so will you be in the estimation of the world. So, friends, look into yourselves and throw off the lies you've been told your entire lives and take charge. Take charge of yourselves and change the world around you. Every one of you has this power, the power to grow yourselves into something large that can reach out and make a change. How very bad it would be for those in power if everyone knew they were just as capable of changing the world. How very disruptive would it be for people to know that we, all of us, have absolutely amazing powers. There's no wonder out there that can compare to what's inside all of you. Don't let that go to waste. Don't let them cram you into the little box they've made for you.